but you'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to tie me down and then break off my hands. If you need anyone, if you need anyone, if you need anyone. Birds in my room, friend or foe, felt it in my youth, feel it when I'm old. Jumpsuit, dusting off my. I crumble underneath the weight, ashes of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, cover me.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the pain. Let the bullets fly, or let them rain. My love, my drive, it came from you. Make me a believer, things turns and a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. Ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. You make me a believer, you tell me a believer, things last by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. You make me a believer, believer.
This is to end in fire, then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Holding out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. And I see fire hollow souls. I see fire burning the breeze. I hope that you remember me.
Yes, we're on.
All right, welcome everyone to the OMG League Match 1 of Week 2. We have two good teams lined up for us today. We got Team Oblivion versus Team Clubrotropikinz. I have to look at that name. I can't remember their name.
Clubrotropikinz.
Clubrotropikinz, yes. And, which, yes, is a mix of like 4 different social games for children. Anyway, today's matchup looks pretty good. Let's see. We got the rosters here. Gotta pull it up. Oh my god! For some reason, Twitch is like lagging my it's lagging
I can introduce. I'll introduce the rosters. So for team
now, it's gonna take me a bit to get there.
Alrighty. So for Team Clubrotropikinz, we've got Sal, the DPS, flex, and co-captain for them. We've got Sam, I believe. Actually, hold on. Let me have a look as well.
I got it. All right. So
professional streamer. Here we go.
Team Clubrotropikinz, we have Sal, who is looks to be a Hanzo main. Playing as I forgot what role that was. Isn't that like?
It's flex. He's flex.
Oh, that's what it means. All right. So Sal, who's the flex role. We have Sam, who is a support role, who mains Mercy. We have David, who is a DPS. I think it's DPS role, who mains as a Seraph, right? I don't. All right. Ginger Boy, who is a tank main, who mains Diva. Notox, who is a support main, who mains Zenyatta. And then Bros 107, who is a tank main, who plays as Winston. Farah was her name, not Seraph. I don't know where Seraph came from. I'm sorry. All right, and from Team Oblivion, representing Team Oblivion, we have the one and only Jet, who is a DPS main and mains McCree. We have Franz, once again, who is a DPS main who mains Junkrat. We've got Manny. I almost thought that said money for a second. Manny, who is a tank main, who mains Reinhardt. Heggy, who is flex, who mains Lucio. Satna, who mains Mercy and is a support main. And Josh, who is a flex role with a main of Zarya. So a bit,
yes.
So a bit of a role thing here. We got two tanks and 2 supports on Team Clubrotropikinz, and then I think we had we only got 1 tank this time. I think Team Oblivion had like three tanks their last match. I think that's the match that I casted along with a new guide.
Yeah,
but this time This time they only have 1 tank and then 2 flexes and 2 DPSs.
Yeah, I think for this map, we're going to see very different playstyles. So it looks like Clubrotropikinz has that dive tank with the Pharah and the Hanzo. I don't know how the synergy for this will work out. However, they managed to win last match against Team Darkstar Gaming. So there's definitely potential within it. Meanwhile, on Oblivion, it seems like we have the more synergized team. We have the Zarya, we have the Reinhardt, obviously the combo of the meta at the moment. We have the McCree and we have the Junkrat. So they're going to be winning that shield war very easily. And we're going to have Piggy and Satna on the 2 healers. Lucio, obviously useful for that speed boost, any area healing, and Satna on the Mercy being able to res and being able to pump out that heal.
Yes.
As we see Killer's Overwatch crashing.
Yeah, sorry, just the match isn't starting until like 5 minutes from now, but we're already experiencing some technical difficulties as our producer's Overwatch has crashed. But we will get that back and ready for you, hopefully by 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is when this match should start.
Apparently, this is the best lineup for, I'm going to say, Team Oblivion. So I'm interested to see how they're going to be playing this. Obviously, the Shield War is what they're going for. They're going to try and win that war of attrition in the Ryan Zarya meta. But it seems like that Team Clubrotropikinz aren't going to be playing that Reinhardt Zarya combination. Instead, they're just going to be playing that weird dive hybrid combination, which it's going to be interesting. Of course, the McCree having his buff now can deal with the Baron much easier due to his range damage being buffed quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be interesting to see whether or not Sal's Hanzo is able to make up for the lack of tank and DPS synergy. Also, it seems like running the Zenyatta with the Mercy, because the Mercy will be trying to heal the Pharah more often than not. And I do not think that the Zenyatta will be able to pump out enough healing. However, with that being said, it can do the Discord orbs as well as put out some exert damage. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I think we had a bit of a substitution. I think we read the roster wrong. There was a substitution, I think, right? Or did we read it right?
Did we read it right and we just don't know?
There was a guy named Juan, who was a sub.
Juan.
Oh, later in the match. Okay, never mind.
Later in the match. Okay.
Substitution later in the match. So there's a guy named Juan and someone else. I already forgot. But who cares? That'll be later in the match, and we will talk about it then.
Marcus.
Also, it's probably worth mentioning. I'm your host Bensu, and this is co-host Harry, right over here.
Hi. How are you?
And we will be your casters for today. Forgot to introduce.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This jet is bad. Okay, it looks like we're starting to get people into the actual lobby now. Having people join, get ready. So we're gonna be starting up. We're gonna have a look at the map pool quickly while we're here.
Oh yeah. Map pool for week 2. We have Dorado, the escort map. We have a control map of Lijiang Tower. We've got an assault map for Hanamura. We've got hybrid. We got a hybrid map for Eichenwald. And then for our tiebreaker map, we have Oasis, if we get to the tiebreaker.
Alrighty, so we're going to have a look at Dorado, and obviously Dorado is one of the more flexible maps. So obviously on point 1, having the dive composition can work to take away high ground control. You can still go with the Ryan Zarya because it is such a small area of a choke throughout the entire thing, except for the last bit of it. Of that first point. Second point, obviously, you'll probably see the swap over to Diva Winston, trying to take away the high ground control. But it's not completely uncommon to see people stick with that Ryan Zarya combination. On the defense, you'll likely see the Orisa Hog or the Ryan Zarya yourself. It's going to be interesting to see which teams decide to swap over.
Yeah, I wasn't there to see a club. I already forgot the name. I wasn't there to see their match, but Clubrotropikinz. I wasn't there to see their match, but I did see Oblivion's match versus, I think it was Schadenfreude, or Schadenfreude, however you pronounce it. And they actually did really good with their heroes and like strategizing it, because I think one combo I saw that immediately gave them a team kill was the Zarya and Hanzo combo, with just both of their ults combined, killed the entire team in a span of like 2 seconds. It's crazy.
Yeah, most definitely. Our second map is Lijiang Tower, the control map, and this is also a very flexible map. On each stage, Pharah is very effective, and from what we see from the hero pools, that suits clubrotropikinz quite well. As we see the Pharah Mercy and the Diva, so they'll be able to not only counter enemy Pharahs, but they'll be able to use their own. It'll be interesting to see how Oblivion will react to that. Of course, Franz on the Junkrat, but being able to flex might be his saving grace on this map.
Yeah,
of course, choke points are still a massive point of the map. What is the next map?
Assaults, Hanamura.
Okay. Hanamura will probably see the. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on, I'm trying to sort things out.
I'm gonna count on Oblivion to. I'm gonna say Oblivion's gonna do the best on maybe the best on Hanamura because they got 2 DPSs. They got S's. They've got a Mercy and a Zarya main to back them up. It looks like a good combo. They look like the kind of team that would just push forward constantly all the time throughout the match. And it'll be up to clubrotropikinz to.
There we go. You'll get it. You'll get it, buddy. It's okay.
So they'll really need to do really good when it comes to defense against Oblivion when it's their turn to attack on Hanamura.
Most definitely. It'll definitely be interesting. I think the Junkrat play from Franz will come in quite handy for Oblivion on Hanamura. And I definitely also see them doing quite well. Maybe ready to get started as well. If we have a look.
Explaining the maps. Eichenwald, that's a cool map. It's in Germany or something. Germany probably. And you know what? Eichenwald, I'm gonna say is a good map for any Hanzo or Junkrat.
That is true. However, we have seen variants of the Pharah play on it for both the offense and defense. Because it's got a lot of that roof cover and that big bell tower in the middle is used as well as some extra cover. So it isn't unheard of to see the pharmacy combination. However, it's going to, which I think will suit clubrotropikinz quite well. And Oasis, should we need to go to Oasis, is the pretty standard. You can use the dive, you can use the Rhine Zarya, you can use the Hog Arista if you would really like to.
I think
or you can use triple tank.
I think flexes would be very useful on control maps.
Yeah, I do see that happening. I do see that being used more often than not. We are getting close to getting started, by the way.
If you need an emergency switch to a different hero, you can always count on the flexes to do it.
Exactly, yeah. I think that's going to suit clubrotropikinz because it seems like they just have more flexible players on their team. At the moment, no, they've got the same amount. Actually, Oblivion has more flex players. That's my mistake. It looks like Oblivion might actually be able to play based on their hero pools. Okay, we're good. Okay. We're all good then. Starting map 1, maybe. One sec, Fran's there. Of course, Fran's there. Okay, god damn it.
We need to wait for all the players to change their player icons.
We don't need. We will get started eventually, guys.
They need to be matching.
No, we will get started eventually. Also, it is the first. Actually, I just realized that it is the first of the new month for me at the moment. So yay!
Oh, yeah, good for you.
I'm now.
By the way, yeah, Harry is in Australia, I think, and then.
Yes, Australia doesn't exist though, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot Flat Earth. And yeah, I'm in the US,
we will get started eventually. I'm sorry for the late start, guys.
Yeah, so Harry just woke up. If he sounds a bit
We're all
tired,
good.
he just woke up. And if I'm a bit tired, I'm probably not because it's only 9 p.m.
Are we good? I'm trying to get the. I can't tell if we're good or not. Okay, we're going. We're going. We're going now. There we go.
Right,
They were spamming R in the chat, and it was annoying me. So as we head into.
Alright.
As we head into Dorado. Pause. Jesus Christ. We're going to be seeing different compositions for this first stage. I think it looks like Bros has already gone to the Reinhardt. No, he's swapping off Symmetra. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting composition. It will change. So it looks like Team clubrotropikinz is going to be going with a Bastion. So they might be going with the Reinhardt Bastion. Yeah, so they're going to be going with a pirate ship strategy with the Brigitte. I don't think they're going to have enough healing for this composition. So the Reinhardt, the Roadhog Bastion.
They've got
and
Gingerboy can heal himself if he needs to, but yeah, no thing going on for them. And actually, they're going to switch out the Brigitte.
They're going to switch it up, yeah. So Sam goes over to the Moira. Sam goes over to the Moira, Bros goes over to the Reinhardt, Sal goes to the Zarya, David goes to the Soldier, and Notox goes to the Brigitte. And Ginger Boy on the Diva. So triple tank composition coming out from Team clubrotropikinz. That's a lot of HP to get through. Jets is on their defense as well. Dive composition comes out from looks like it's going to be coming out from Team Oblivion at the moment with Manny on the Winston.
Bit of a different looking attack strategy here from Oblivion.
Yeah, most definitely. It's going to be very interesting to see how this works.
All right, here we go.
We're going to get started, and straight away they're taking up onto the high ground. Jet trying to get some early snipes in onto the team, and they're just going to be pushing the payload. They're just going to be moving it slowly. No real action happening at the moment.
Not doing a.
Both
Team clubrotropikinz aren't doing a lot so far.
No, both teams are just kind of passively playing, but Team clubrotropikinz need to get onto the payload eventually.
Yeah,
Charge comes through from Bros on Jet. Yeah, they're already halfway there. Where is that? They're right out of position. Coming back in now, though, and Bros manages to take down Manny. So that's the first hit going through there. Ginger Boy gets Higgy, and that looks like it's going to be the reset coming out from Team Oblivion.
Yeah, good pushback, but they could have done something a little bit earlier because it is.
Friends. Right there. Friends not retreating in time and gets picked off. That's a late stagger kill, and now they're going to have to wait for their main DPS to come back again.
Yeah, and
Friends actually swapping over to the Brigitte.
Let's see if they can stop them this time.
Yeah, Friends swapping over to the Brigitte. So this is going to be a change in strat. It looks like they've gone off of the dive composition, seeing this. Sal on the May. I've just realized that Sal is on the May.
Oh yeah.
Bros comes through on the charge on Franz. Manages to get him.
But it's too high up in the air to even kill a single person.
Self-destruct comes out. David manages to get Manny. Shatter comes out from Bros, and that's going to be the cleanup.
And we got an ult ready from Sal and Sam, as Team Oblivion has down 4 players. Good job from Team clubrotropikinz, defending the payload there, not letting it get any further.
Yeah.
We may see them stop them again as they have 3 ults ready now.
Yes, this is very interesting. So this Blizzard is going to possibly be used, and with only the Diva needs to be able to eat this Blizzard. I think that is the only way that they're going to be able to stop this. As we see the push again, Maywall coming out trying to separate, doesn't exactly get it. Barrier down. Attack bars are coming out from David and the Blizzard. David gets taken down by Jet during his ult.
Yeah,
but at the same time, Josh Tech Help gets taken out. Sal kills Jet. Franz kills Sam. Bros comes. Shatter comes out from Manny. Manny kills Bros with the charge. Rez from Satner onto the Josh Tech Help. wall off into the little room,
Yeah,
and
pretty
it's
even-
a 4v3.
skill
It looks like they're going to be taking this fight with the Lucio speed boosting the Reinhardt in. Gingerboy
Yeah,
gets
back on
DMX'd
the payload.
by Manny. Coalescence comes out from Sam, and the May wall to block off the Reinhardt. Jet gets no tox. Manny dies to Sal. Shutter comes out from Bros. Sound barrier comes out in return though from Higgy. Self-destruct comes out. Gets David in the self-destruct. Franz manages to get Sam in that. Jet manages to get Sal. And they're just going to keep this fight going for now. Josh Tech Help gets Bros. Gingerboy gets DMAC'd on point. And it looks like they're going to be taking point one.
Yeah, clubrotropikinz not doing so good at this point. You're going to need to group up here
No.
if they're going to want to stop.
However, they did manage to
getting
hold
to-
that for such a long time.
to point B. Yeah, they did a good job at first, but it wasn't enough to stop them from getting the first one. But let's see what they can do to stop them from getting to point B.
High Noon comes out from Jet, manages to get David
only
of
gets
all
David.
things. But that's
Good job on the
okay.
right-
That's
good
a
job on
main
the right
DPS
part.
pick.
Stop that ult right there.
We're gonna see them back up a little bit. Just wait around the corner with the Brigitte. They're gonna be waiting for the Genji to come back. Sal's still on this May. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Franz on top with the tire. Huge tire gets 3. Sal, Sam, and no tox going down to Franz. Jet manages to get the DMAC on Gingerboy,
Friends.
and then the
David-
finish from Higgy.
David is very
Bros
hard to
just
deal
goes
with.
to reset,
But he makes,
and that's gonna
and
be
Diva's on David.
Diva on David. Jet
He will
manages to
not
get David.
away. And they get closer and closer to that control point. Not a really good effort from clubrotropikinz.
No, not at all. But we're
Manny,
gonna see them
I'm pretty sure Manny
regroup,
stood
and
on
they're
top of that payload the entire time.
gonna.
He literally,
We're gonna see the rally come out from Notox. High Noon coming
Alright,
out
High Noon
from
coming out
Rant from Jet. Doesn't get
to no
anything.
effect.
Oh no, it gets the DMAC. Self-destruct comes out. Doesn't get anything too high. Higgy gets Sam. Blizzard comes
Ooh,
out
there
from
was a lot
Sal.
of-
Doesn't get any follow-up. Jet kills Notox. Manny kills
Yeah.
Bro. And it looks like this fight might be going in the way of Oblivion. It is. They cap second point. And a team
Yeah.
kill comes out. Oh
Good job,
no!
Oblivion.
Poor Sam! Poor Sam! He
Oh
got
my
the
God.
bad spawn and he gets picked off late.
Wow. it's bad.
He's
But yeah,
dead. They're gonna have
Their
to.
ult combo's not the best. Not a very much of an effect with their ult combo, but they did manage to hold out and get it to point B, and they will be closing in on point C now, already halfway there. clubrotropikinz really has to pull off some really good strategy here if they want to stop them.
Yeah, Franz has his Riptire
Dave-
online,
David
so
is
it'll
just
be
David is only really just doing everything over here at this point.
Riptire coming out from Franz. Manages to get 2 huge Riptire again. Self-destruct comes out, doesn't get anyone. Sound barrier. Franz again kills David. Manny kills Bros, and that looks like
It's just
it
looking
might
bad
be
right now.
the payload
It
continuing
might
to
be
move
where they're
forward. Jet
They're
Dimex,
gonna help us
Gingerboy,
forward.
Franz,
It
Dimex,
looks like they
Gingerboy.
need that time as they are closing on the point. And that is it. They won round 1. Team Oblivion. Team Oblivion has won round 1 of the match.
Oblivion, after a very rough first point, managed to just basically steamroll through.
Yeah, had a bit of trouble at the beginning there, but they did manage to push through, and then at that point they were just like they were just flying.
Yeah, it didn't seem like anything was stopping them at that point in time.
Yeah, they were like a straight train.
As we're going to see the swap over.
We'll see something different as clubrotropikinz is now on the attacking team. We see clubrotropikinz. We got a Zarya, we got a Roadhog, we got a Pizza. I forgot.
So
her
it looks
name.
like Clubrotropikinz again going with that triple tank composition.
Yeah.
And again, Team Oblivion looks like it's going to be going
Let's see
with
what that'll do with an attack, though.
the Ryan Zarya combination coming out from Oblivion on their defense. So they're going to be holding up high ground again, alright, I think. Of course, they're going to have more shield breaking potential. With this triple tank Brigitte, they're running the GOATS composition, actually. It's triple tank, triple support. So with this, however, the Junkrat is going to build up ult charge very quickly, thanks to the big juicy targets of Sam, Sal, and Bros. The constant healing, however, this is also going to charge up the support ults of Gingerboy and David, as well as Notok.
We're seeing something different here as Higgy's by himself over here. I don't know if he's going to stay there or if he's just messing around, but let's see what he's got planned. Oh, no, he's going back. All right.
It seems like he's going to be doing some scouting. No, he's heading back. You're right.
Yeah, just a bit of
We're
fun.
going to see the round starting in 4 seconds now. And they're swapping over to the dive competition with the Pharaoh and the Widowmaker. Interesting.
Splitting up a bit. As Notox is the only one on the point, and they are immediately going for...
And
Immediately
yeah,
going
Bros
for
dives
right
in.
now.
Bros dives in, and
Trying to
both
clear the
tanks
way
are
so
coming
they
around the
can
back
get the
now.
payload.
And the Diva comes through. Ginger Boy comes through and boops Manny off the high ground. That means they're going to have to leave the high ground and reset off at the choke point. So now Sal, Bros, and Sam have control of that high ground. They have no pressure on because no dive heroes to do anything with it. And they're just going to be doing some poke and prod damage at the moment. This is going to be...
Moving the payload pretty well, but Team Oblivion seems to be doing a fair bit of damage at a distance though.
Josh Tech the Help manages to get Ginger Boy though, so that's the Diva going down. Josh Tech the Help also gets no tox, and Manny kills Bros. And Josh has his grab already. High Noon comes out.
Jack gets one kill. One kill with that single ult.
A good kill on to Sal though, and Josh did very well on his Zarya play there.
Yeah. Seeing a bit of a repeat of last round as the payload is in the exact same spot as was earlier, but that is like the choke point, right?
Yes, this is the choke point.
Yeah, that's where it usually stops.
Yeah, this is the choke point. So they're sticking with this dive composition, but look.
Hickey being a bit brave. Just immediately.
Correlescence coming out. Correlescence coming out. Grab coming out, and that's going to be 3 kills straight away.
Good stop from Team Oblivion with the Zarya ult right there.
We're going to see Josh getting the D-Mech onto Ginger Boy. We're going to see Higgy chasing down David. The bloodthirsty Lucio coming out. He wants that. He's still going after him.
And
Higgy manages to get David.
With the
bloodthirsty supports, man. You got to watch out for them. And they're still going. They swapped over to the quad tank actually. No, triple tank with a Farah and the Moira Brigitte now. But 4 ults are online, almost 5 online. Franz kills Sam. Barrage comes out, but nothing really gets from it. Franz gets 2. Josh manages to get Sal. Manny gets no tops.
He's getting absolutely destroyed. All that's left is Ginger.
And they're just going to stagger him. Yeah, he's just going back to the spawn room. He's going to swap, I think, and then...
They still have 3
gonna swap on top
ults ready.
3 ults. Still, wow.
You can see High
the old
Noon
economy coming out from this. Right, High Noon coming out. He got booped, though, off to the side. But he manages to get Sal with it.
Managed to get a Sal. Alright, big single right there.
Goes down, flashes. Another Graviton Surge coming out. Franz manages to get Sam and David. Josh gets Bros. Jet gets no tox. And that's going to be the reset again.
Clubrotropikinz. It's 4 players in Team Oblivion is on fire right now. Still
40 seconds.
Franz has yet to use his. I think he's saving it a bit.
40 seconds. 35 seconds now, actually. They need to get a wriggle on here.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for
They managed to do well on their first point hold, but their attack is a completely different story. Self-destruct coming out.
Even launching the ult.
Doesn't get anything. Josh manages to get Sam. No tox kills Manny with that. Huge! Huge Riptire! 4K! Manages to get no tox. David, Bros, and Sal. Franz also gets the D-Mech onto Ginger Boy. Finished off by Higgy.
Hit for Team Clubrotropikinz.
Wow. Franz coming in huge with his Riptires. Are they going to be able to touch? Yes, Notox is there with Sam. They're going to be able to touch. They're not going to be able to hold it there, though. Maybe. Shatter comes out from Manny. Gets Sam. Shatter comes out on the other side for Bros. He charges Jet. Sound Barrier comes out, though. And it's only Notox on point now. Notox can't contest point by himself for too long against the enemy team. He is trying his best, though. He hasn't been killed yet. He's dead now. Overtime's going to tick down, and that's going to be the match win going to Team Oblivion.
Yeah, just absolutely destroying Clubrotropikinz on that one.
Yeah, most definitely. That was a dominant attack.
This is definitely going to be the 4K we saw just a bit ago. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. This was the self-destruct came out to nothing. Notox, despite managing to get Manny, just that higher there. They all clumped up into the choke point, and Franz again managing to just do that. But someone I was very impressed with on that map was Josh Tech the Help. He built up his Graviton Surge so quickly that it didn't matter. As we move on to our next map, which is Lijiang Tower.
Lijiang Tower. Seeing a control. All right, so this is a chance for the flexes to do their part.
Most definitely. As we move on to Lijiang Tower, just going to quickly do that because I'm doing maps.
Oh no. Yeah, Team Oblivion's got the flexes. 2 DPS and 2 flexes. Really good.
We're just waiting.
Got a really good mix here for taking control point. Maybe a bit for defending, but I remember from the last match they did have a bit of trouble defending the control point around near the end of a couple of the control maps. But they managed to take it back. But they did manage to take it back with ease after losing it. So we may see that here. clubrotropikinz could see some good defense strategies here, but they may be weak on the attack side. So, I don't know. We could see something a bit different here. Thanks, because always.
Yeah, we definitely could see something different. Heading to tower now. As soon as everyone good. Let me just check. So, different compositions coming out from both sides, and Oblivion just seemed to use the Junkrat better than the other team. Then clubrotropikinz could actually do anything else. Maybe the mayhem is the good sign for them. As we head into Lijiang, and so we're on to I've already forgotten this map's name.
Lijiang, you just said it.
Yeah, Lijiang Tower. The stage name is what I mean. The actual
stage name.
Yeah, actual thing. I forgot.
Oh well, I don't know then.
Leave me alone. Control center. Control center. Is it control center? City center. I don't know. I've forgotten right now.
I'd imagine it's control.
Is this the real Harry? Yes, Lord. It is the real Harry. As we see different compositions coming out at the moment, so obviously Junkrat is a good hero on this map due to the little choke points. Pharah is also a good a good hero for this map. It's on all maps of Lijiang actually. Pharah is good. Hanzo, Ryan Zarya as well is often used. You can also see a variant of the May Reaper competition used with the Lucio to cut off the exits and just absolutely destroy the enemy team by hoarding over it. It looks like David's going to be playing the May on this map. Ginger Boy on the road. No, he's swapping over to the Junkrat. Yeah. So we've got the Hanzo Junkrat.
That's a bit, I was going to say, a bit different from David.
This is an interesting tank composition. They're coming out with the...
David likes to go it alone, but he may have to really work with his teammates here for this one.
Well, they're coming out with the Zarya Roadhog, so they've got no shield tank, and Team Oblivion is just going to rush straight in with their Reinhardt and Lucio composition. And Sam manages to get the pick on France, so...
Holding out.
Yeah, the Brigitte going down early, but is that going to be followed up on? It doesn't look like it is so far. Josh gets hooked and then demeched though. So Josh the heck coming out, and that's a very fast Coalescence and a very fast Dragon Strike coming out. Jet goes down to Bros, and despite the Coalescence coming out, I don't think Oblivion are going to be able to hold this. Sal's very high charge right now. It goes down to Ginger Boy. And fire is still going on. Sound Barrier coming out. Riptire coming out. Does it get something? It gets Satna, and that's going to be finally the point take here. And the fight is still going on. Franz gets killed by Sam after the hook from Ginger Boy. Jet is still in the middle of the fight there. He dies to Ginger Boy, and that's going to be the reset. As you can see, the rest of the team chilling back there.
Let's see if
Franz swapping off.
DPS to their advantage on this one.
Franz swapping off his hero to the Reaper, and Jet swapping off of the Zarya, which he was 80%, and he just instantly gets headshot by the Hanzo. Is he going to get res? at the moment. He is being
There goes the first
rezzed.
DPS.
He's being rezzed. And you can see Josh the help
100% now.
using his body after the defense matrix was used up to cover the Mercy res. So we see the Reaper coming out now, though. There's nothing really that clubrotropikinz can do. And there's a Shatter.
See a bit
And
of
of
a push
course,
here.
no Reinhardt means that Shatter is just not going to be blocked. The Graviton Surge comes out very late, but 3 people have gone down already. No follow-up
4
damage.
people
Franz
down.
gets Ginger Boy, and eventually Sal's going to go down, and that's going to be the hold. The point flip, sorry, for Oblivion.
Yeah, point flip for Oblivion, but let's see if they can. They have a couple ults ready on Team Clubrotropikinz. They can use it to their advantage. Not much of a combo they can use with a Roadhog and a Hanzo ult, though.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's no synergy between the tanks
Even
at the
if they
moment, and
launch
they've swapped
it-
again. They've
Even if
swapped
they launch
off
it,
of
Satna's
Zarya.
ult is ready to.
Self-destruct coming out. No shield to block that. Self-destruct gets Ginger Boy. That's interesting. That shouldn't have happened. Sal is caught off by Manny, and that's going to be both tanks going down. David getting picked off by the Pharaoh, and that's going to be the hold.
Oblivion
Oblivion.
is just decimating Clubrotropikinz with this counterattack. Pretty much camping their spawn at this point.
This tank composition isn't working for
they may
Team
have to- they may have-
Clubrotropikinz. They
Maybe
haven't
have
got
to
the shield.
Switch it a little bit. Switch up a little bit.
Barrage comes out
Ooh,
from Jet,
Jet
gets
with the
both
double
DPS. He goes down eventually to the
Ginger
Hog.
Boy.
Hog coming out, interestingly enough. Doesn't get anything for it because of the Diva being there, and the res from Sapna comes in. Dragon Strike comes out. It's just straight through. That's... I don't like it.
Not a very good ult
I
from
won't
Hog.
lie, I don't like it. Ginger Boy on the Hog coming around,
Ginger
gets the
Boy
hook
on
on
his own.
Friends, but doesn't get the finish.
Right there.
And Sal with a Snowtox with a solo sound barrier. That didn't actually affect any of his team. So Coalescence comes out now. Both support ults are used. Self-destruct again being used. Manages to get Bros. Sal dies. Sal gets Franz though on the Diva, but it's traded out immediately. Sam gets Manny. So it looks like clubrotropikinz actually might be able to do this
They might
with
take
2
it.
tanks going down. Josh Tech Help gets D-Mech, and then Satno gets killed.
High Noon going
Big
off. 2 kills from
Hanu
David.
gets 2. Sal
David
gets
gets
Jet with a
Sal.
self-destruct.
It looks like they will be taking this point, and they have.
Gets Manny. Yeah, that's going to be the point flip.
I was being a little bit brave here, trying to thin the herd a bit.
Trying to thin the herd, but 99%. They only need to win one fight decisively, and Oblivion have won this stage. And it looks like they're going for the flanking Reaper ult. So Franz is up on the top now. I don't know if they've noticed him up there or not, but oh, the entire team's gone up the top.
They're gonna have to be a little.
Sal's
fast.
the only one who's
Sal's already
noticed
onto
it.
it.
Sal noticed it. The drop down. Big shadow.
launching his
Big.
ult.
All the ults come out, and
All
that's
the
just
ults.
dumped.
Freaking team
Franz
kill
gets
right
the
there.
Franz gets the quad.
A span of
kill.
2 seconds, and just like that, they win that round.
But that was very close. I still don't like the fact that they stuck with the Diva Hog.
Yeah, I mean
The
they had
two
a
off
cha-
tanks.
they had a chance to win it there, but they just couldn't change up their strategy a bit. And Oblivion read it and chose a like obviously a really good ult combo because they just launched Hellfire on that. Like Hell ran on top of them pretty much.
Yes, it's gonna be interesting to see that. Are they still running with this? Of course, with no Reinhardt, Manny doesn't have to worry about his shatter being blocked. He can just shatter free will.
Mhm.
So we're gonna see the round starting now. Jet on the Pharaoh, Sal swapping over to the Winston. So Winston Hog coming out, interestingly enough. Jet on the Pharaoh is just going to be putting in some poke damage onto the choke point, building up that ult charge very quickly. He's already up 20%, 30% now. Wow. With Sam not even to 20%. So it's going to be a push in from main from the side of clubrotropikinz.
One thing I noticed is that there's not a lot of healing going on for team clubrotropikinz.
Yeah, and that's going to be Sal diving in, trying to get the Mercy. Ginger Boy gets picked off. Sal gets picked off. Barrage! Very quick barrage from
off the
Jet.
map right there.
Very quick barrage
And
from
there's a
Jet
team
and
kill
Oblivion
right
get
there,
the point.
right off the bat.
Wow.
They will take the point. Managed
Wow.
to get Manny off the map there, but it wasn't enough as everyone else was just as they were a bit occupied by Manny, and Manny did die, but it was for the good of the team to stay alive and get the team killed there.
Most definitely. We're going to see them coming back in and trying to hold the choke point. Franz manages to get Bros, and Josh Tech help gets Ginger Boy. No Talks does get Jet, though. The bloodthirsty Lucio is there. The Valkyrie was popped by Satna. I don't know if it was needed, but they res Jet, and that's going to be the point hold. They only used one ult there. They're coming up on Death Blossom. They just got Death Blossom.
Really...
Higgy's coming up onto Sound Barrier, and Shatter is coming up as well.
Yeah, they got two ults ready. We may see 2 more ults ready from Higgy and Man.
Self swap from the Winston to the Widow. Self-destruct coming out, doesn't get anything. That was a very wishful self-destruct. High Noon coming out, but instantly contested by Josh on the Diva. And he might be caught out a little bit. No, manages to get out. Sound Barrier comes out on both sides. Shatter comes out. Manages to get both supports on the Shatter. Self-destruct comes in, gets Josh Tech to help. And Death Blossom comes out, gets David.
Managed to get 2 kills, or 1 kill, I mean.
Yeah, manages to get David. Rose dies to Jet. Sam reses David, and Sal trying to get some shots in from the Widow. He managed to get the kill onto Josh earlier. David kills Fran. Sal kills Jet on the Widowmaker.
And doing pretty...
And it looks like the Valkyrie was popped by Sam, and Higgy on the Lucio is just around. Shatter comes out from Bros, manages to get Manny, but still alive. Manny's still alive. That's
there goes Manny.
Great healing from Satna.
Yeah,
They're still going. They managed to get this to 99%.
Yeah, but
they managed to get this fight to 99%. He dies eventually.
With the point.
He dies eventually, but Jet's coming up on a Dragon Blade already. Manny's coming up to a Shadow. Self-destruct is going to be there. They've got Valkyrie. They stalled out this point for so long that they only need this one fight. And Sal is already on the Doom. He's still not got... He's got no ult charge. He gave up his ult charge to try and get back to the point because he thought they might lose the fight. Then again, he was Widowmaker before, so whether or not that was a massive thing. Sound Barrier comes out, the Dragon Blade comes out, manages to get David with the Dragon Blade.
And seeing a self-destruct
comes out, doesn't get
no
anything.
effect though.
Another self-destruct comes out from clubrotropikinz, doesn't get anything. Manny gets a double kill over on the side though. Higgy gets rezzed by Satna, and this might be the fight. Doomfist, Sal, gets Jet, and then dies to Josh Tech the help. Manny kills Ginger Boy,
right
and it's just Notox on point. Notox dies to Higgy.
They may take it back, but they will touch it just a bit.
David is there on the Pharaoh. He manages to get Franz, but he falls. Rose manages to get back with Sam.
They're struggling to...
They're just trying to stall out this point. Rose gets booped off the map by Higgy. Higgy with a double kill at the end here. Sal on the Doomfist, trying to get back in. Notox is there. Shatter comes out, manages to get both Ginger Boy and
bit of an ult launch
Notox
from Diva. Seeing a good effort trying to take it back, but they will not. But they are not doing too good.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're just getting just one by one. They're getting killed.
Shatter comes out though. Nothing happening at the moment. And it just looks like Manny kills Sam, Josh kills Bros. This fight is just very stalled out. Jet kills David,
Yes.
Notox dies to France. Finally, Oblivion win the fight.
Taking that point, and they will take the map of Lijiang Tower.
That's right. That's right.
Seeing Franz
Franz on the Reaper getting the play of the game with his quad kill, I believe.
I think it was a triple.
2, 3.
Oh, it was kind of. Oh yeah, he got quad right there. Right. Yeah, that was the team kill right there. That was definitely good.
Yeah, that was what helped them win. And our production is.
They also had the team kill at the beginning of round 2 that went from... It was literally like, in a span of 2 seconds, they went from no kills to team kill.
Yeah,
pretty much
it was definitely interesting.
And we'll leave it at 2-0. Oblivion in the lead right now. All they need is to win one more map for them to win this match.
Yeah, most definitely. Sorry for the production trouble, guys. put all your blame on put all your blame on Killer. Subs.
I don't like this producer because he's an Aussie. Australia's not real.
Australia's not real. God. We're just gonna see turn up Binsu. Apparently, you're a bit quiet.
I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
Is my hold on? Let me make sure my microphone audio is at its full. Oh, my input. Okay, how's that? my input volume was turned down to 50%. All right, well I think that might have fixed it.
There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was wondering, like, is there something wrong with my mic? No, I guess I'm just an idiot and I forgot I set it to 50. Why was it set to 50?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I want to know whether I'm good to start the next map on at the moment. I'm good to start the next map? Cool. What was the next map, actually?
What is the next map? The next map is Hanamura.
Thank you very much. So we're going to be going to Hanamura next. I'm glad you know, because I completely forgot.
And like I said before, we may see Oblivion just like push through everything in this one, because as we've already seen, they're really good on attack. Not too good with defense. They did good on the escort map, but had a bit of trouble with control. But they managed to take it back with their amazing assault skills. But let's see how it'll play out here. Maybe clubrotropikinz will mix it up a bit with the strategy. Maybe they'll stop. Maybe they'll like have a bit more of a defensive strategy.
Yeah, I think from what I've seen, the tank lineup is the weakest part of clubrotropikinz.
Yeah, especially against like the lineup we have with Team Oblivion.
Yeah, the picks are not smart in my opinion. Playing 2 off tanks into a Reinhardt is not good, because that means that Reinhardt's shadows are just going to be uncontested. Which, I mean, for a Reinhardt player, it's pure bliss. If you're playing against that Reinhardt that's building up shadows as quickly as Manny is, you are just starting to, well, you're just kind of letting it get free shadows and get free kills. As we see the Ryan Diva Zarya, so triple tank, triple support coming out from Oblivion, so Goat's composition coming out, and looks like the Ryan Zarya Diva coming out as well from the side of clubrotropikinz with 2 supports and the Pharah. But the 2 supports, no, it's mirror compositions.
Resupports.
No, Josh Tech the help goes off.
3 supports and 3 tanks from Team clubrotropikinz.
Yeah, 3 supports, 3 tanks, and 4 supports,
that's a bit
2
different.
tanks.
Looks like they're gonna be relying on their tanks.
Oblivion?
They're really gonna be relying on their tanks to defend this one.
Oblivion running quad. No, there we go. He swapped over to the D. So it's triple support, triple tank. We've got mirror compositions. So it'll just be about who plays it better. And the charge straight through comes in from Oblivion. Charge onto the Reinhardt. Jet manages to get Sam straight away. Bros dies to Josh Tech to help. David gets charged by Manny. Higgy gets killed by Notox. And this looks like a very fast point A take for Team Oblivion. As they wipe off Ginger Boy, yes, that's an extremely fast.
Just destroyed.
Take.
That's actually, I expected that. I expected Team Oblivion to. Okay, there goes Manny.
Manny charges off the point.
I expected Team Oblivion to like.
And Higgy also.
And then just immediately move the supports, and that's exactly what happened. All the supports went down, and then that just left the tanks absolutely vulnerable. No form of support for them. So Oblivion was able to easily take the point right there. So they will have to change it up a bit, as we now see Ginger Boy playing as a Mercy. And I think, I think they switched. Oh, we have 4 supports now.
Charge coming in from
5 support. They're all supports. They're all supports.
Wow.
What is
Wow.
going on? I've never seen this strategy before.
No, I have not either. Trying to get onto the point, trying to keep themselves healed up, I guess. Jet gets slept. Not that it really matters. Anti-nade comes out, but it looks like it's just going to be a very fast B point take.
Very poor effort from clubrotropikinz right on that one.
Yeah.
But let's see if they can pull it out with their turn to attack here.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Now, like I said, Oblivion did do a good job at stopping Tropkinz from on the payload map, and that could translate to what goes on to what will happen in the assault map. But who knows? It could be a bit different.
It could be a bit different. Looks like Sam is going on to the Symmetra. So Symmetra can be used to teleport. So they might be using teleporter to go up onto the high ground and go from the high ground.
Oh, yeah, right up there. Right up here on this little patio.
That would be a very interesting
Little
strategy,
right
which
here.
we have seen a variant of it from Team Oblivion, actually. No, it was from Team clubrotropikinz on...
It wasn't Team Oblivion that did it. I didn't see Team
No, it
Oblivion.
was Team clubrotropikinz against Team Darkstar Gaming on Gibraltar.
Right, we're seeing Jet once again as Genji. You can go in. Oh, we got 5 supports from Team Oblivion. All right, see how it is. Looks like they're gonna be relying. They may be relying on Jet with a counterattack here, but I don't know how that'll play out. And they're gonna be going for a surprise attack right here.
Yeah, it's going to be... It's going to be a May coming out on the offense.
What are they doing?
Interesting.
What is going on here?
What?
They're all bunched up right here.
I've seen a couple of weird Are they going to May wall up into the high ground? No way! They missed the May wall onto Sam! Only 2 of them got up onto the high ground. Oh, what? The sneak attack! But 3 of them are on point!
Waiting for them to
3 of them are on point! Sal gets Jet! They've already got a tick! Notox gets Higgy! Sal gets Josh Tech the help! What is this?
Get a tick right there, but not very good effect as they were just being...
Sal! It's actually an even fight right now. Ginger Boy goes down though. This might be the hole. The brand is still on the point. He's
Sam will have to knock him off. Ooh, Satna's off.
Sam goes down to Ginger Boy, the baby diva. Satna goes off the edge.
Right there.
That was a tank. What was that?
I can see what they were going for, but terrible. A good idea, but terrible execution. I think there's just a bit of a one of those situations. All right, seeing a bit of a change up with the line. Bit of a change with the lineup here, seeing as their plan didn't work.
Higgy manages to get Bros. Bros diving in too deep.
Trying to stop clubrotropikinz from taking this next point.
As we see David get
Ult goes out from
cornered over there. Someone's at the point. Notox is on the point trying to back cap. Doesn't actually get it, and he's trying to take on the Brigida 1v1, and they're just stalling it out. They don't care that Coalescence has been built up. He used Coalescence.
Yeah, no, Northworks, just no chance right there.
Why did he use Coalescence? Josh Tech the help is just over in the corner. They've just staggered him so badly. He knows that there's no point in doing much right now. They're just kind of looking at him. He dies finally.
All the extra health is going to be very useful with this one.
David on the Torbjorn trying to come in and hammer. Franz is on the Torbjorn.
Winston is by himself, attacking 4 or 5 different as he launches his ult. Oh, but he will be cornered right there, unable to hold out.
Stella's Dragonblade. David is still on the Torbjorn on the attack.
Not seeing a very good strategy from Team clubrotropikinz. They're all a bit split up right now.
Yeah, setup is one word for it.
As we got four ults ready for Team Oblivion. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Only 2 ults from clubrotropikinz. Jet launching his ult, getting a 3 kill right there. Getting a triple kill right there.
That's a huge ult from Jet.
And Josh gets launched
But
off.
it just doesn't seem like... Yeah, they're not really trying anymore, are they?
I don't know. They could be...
Sombra coming out. It's a...
Seeing Bros trying to go up here on his own to thin it out a bit. From a
They
distance,
want to
though,
restart, a redo.
I don't know what that means.
That's a no.
Next map, the real thing.
This is kind of...
This is just... And
self-destruct. Yeah. This is just kind of pathetic. Self-destruct coming out. Doesn't
Single ult from Ginger.
get
too.
anything.
Was trying to...
Jet trying to teleport up there, and Franz kills Bros.
Yeah, not seeing a lot of strategy anymore. I think they're just messing around at this point. Yeah, Franz wants to 1v1. Or David wants to 1v1 Franz.
This is just... I don't even know how we can
I think
cast
this is like
this
technically a
at the
forfeit
moment.
at this. They're just
I
messing
don't
around.
know what to... I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sorry that it's...
Ooh, and Franz beats David on the
this.
1v1 right there.
EMP comes in with a Dragon Blade. Molten Core comes out from Franz.
Yeah, Killer, I think we'll just let it play. Let's see what happens here. Maybe it'll be one of the situations where it's like... Maybe it'll be one of the situations where like there's a player on the other team who's a friendly, and he's a friendly in the entire match except in the end, comes out of nowhere, just destroys everyone. Or it could be just thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not even grouping up at this point. They're just going on their own, doing their own thing.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, you can go up here? Wow, I'm discovering some stuff about this map.
Yeah.
I've completely lost interest in what the map right now.
Yeah, at this point, I've lost interest as well. This is
We're seeing
pathetic
some
display.
slight effort from clubrotropikinz, but it's not a very good
It's just
effect.
it's a pathetic display.
It's a bloodbath.
It really is.
This is just like
Ninja Boy gets Jet with the self-destruct. Franz managed to get the turret. And they're having a hammer 1v1 over there. Hey, this is
Sam's on the
pathetic
point
from
by
both
himself.
teams.
Sam's on the point by himself, just doing what I guess.
This is absolutely pathetic from both teams. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think they might. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just throwing because even if they do manage to take the point and win this round, it probably won't be enough for the tiebreaker because they've only got 1 minute left at this point, and then you look at Oblivion, who's got like 6 minutes, who's got a 6 minute extra time.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be another map after this.
60 seconds remaining.
Transcendence comes out to keep himself alive. Not that it really matters.
Lord Muff in the chat, take the dang point. What are you doing?
I genuinely don't know how I'm meant to pass this.
You just gotta like pretend it's. Oh,
Motox
Seen
with
it.
that
seen it
barrage.
Farah, but immediately killed. by Jets. Ult one
This
from
is a
Bros,
pathetic
but to no
display.
effect as he's destroyed by Team Oblivion. 4 different people on him. Franz is just chilling. He's playing this like at this point. Franz is just playing like a TF2 point, just chilling with this turret.
Yeah, overtime's gonna tick down
Yes, seeing the last
quickly
push
here, and Oblivion gonna clear off Bros and Sal from the point,
and at
and
that,
that's
it
gonna be
looks
the
like
series win
Will win the match with that. Win the
in
match.
the series.
I'm trying 4th map. All right, looks like I don't know if
It doesn't look like another map is.
We will try hard, sweat my ass off, says Ginger.
Yeah,
Ginger's pretty much saying I wasn't ready. Let's run it back.
I really don't care anymore. I'm beyond the point of
Oblivion
it now.
Oblivion's already won at this point, but coming. New guide's coming into chat.
Is
hello,
coming
new
into
guide.
chat. Turn him up. Here is the organizer.
Yes, welcome to guide, organizer of the tournament. Yay. If he's talking, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Degade, the organizer of this tournament. I am very sorry about the last display you guys have seen by the 2 teams. We've seen throwing on both sides of Oblivion and on the side of clubrotropikinz, and I have made a decision with the other owner of the group to give the match just to Oblivion and not continue a 4th map. So this will be a 3-0 victory for Oblivion. I'm very sorry about everything you have seen today. And good luck in the rest of the matches. Welcome to week 2.
Yes, what a welcome.
Yeah, what a welcome, guys.
Welcome to
Anyway,
week 2,
thank
everyone.
you. I will also apologize on behalf for the atrocious display. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys had to witness this.
Yeah.
Hopefully next match will be better. Next match I believe is actually going to be Golden Gate Time versus Noob Wranglers.
Ooh.
So I hope you all look forward to that.
Golden Gate Time. Is that
Thank you all
the
for
team?
coming
Is that the
by.
team you're on? Is that the team you're on, Harry?
Yes, it is. That's why I'm doing the advertisement for it.
Will you be playing or?
Yes, I will be.
Oh, cool. My
Anyway,
friends
guys.
my friends on Golden Gate Time as well.